Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. New batch of attempts starting right now. And yes, this will be an actual speedrun. I'm pretty decent at this game. My best time of a 3:07:40 is currently 5th best. I did just get bopped twice in the last 2 days. And then Etiquette threw down an insane run. So my time has actually been beaten 3 times in the last 3 days consecutively. And I feel like it's my turn to actually get a better time. My early game is not impressive. So I can easily get a better early game. And the Lazio section isn't... It's a little shaky. So there's some small time saves there. So if I can head into the Elite Four -2, it should be easily a 3:05 pace. I can even get to -2 by Norman. If I'm -2 by Norman, we'll be like on world record pace. But I'm just hoping for like 1 minute ahead by Norman, which honestly is not too bad. In fact, I was 70 seconds ahead going into Maxi 1, and Maxi 1 blew up my run. Because I just couldn't get swaggered. I just needed swaggered once. And I couldn't get it. And that's how the RNG crumbles, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna get warm here next week. We're actually gonna get 50s in Spokane. Like Thursday, Friday next week. That'll be super nice. Or as Knox would say, dude. Speaking of which, if I start not getting on a run, I need to start inviting people to talk to me. I'm gonna get lonely. Lonely in this back of this truck. Yeah, can we get those truck windows down? Looks like it's plenty warm in Hoenn. By now, it might be morning palette. I think my clock time right now is like gonna be 3:13 or 3:14. And I set it at like midnight when I started. Yeah, if I can't, I mean, I wanted today to be my chunk of attempts and tomorrow to take it a little bit easier. Because if I have to do another chunk of attempts tomorrow, I probably won't do, if I have to do more attempts tomorrow, I'll do it a bit more lightly. Like, I'll just throw down, like, oh, if I get 1 or 2 good, runs going, I'll consider that good. Today, I've only had 1 run. Like, if I get to the 3-hour mark tomorrow, I'll, like, that's usually, like, a stream for me. Because I don't have to do long streams. Because streaming is fun. Streaming is not work. Streaming is not work. I work when I work. I stream when I play. Yeah, I'm really glad I took that small break. Because if we get on a run, we'll be going for 3 hours. And if we're really good, it would be less than 3 hours. I don't think I'm that good. That's why I'm, like, not even for a meme, I'm not gonna put, like, world record attempts in my title anymore. I think I did it once for a meme. I was like, aha, world record attempts. It's like, there's no way. I could do 3:05. I think 3:05 is reasonable. I don't think I could I honestly don't think I could 3:04. I would need the insanest luck in the world. There we are. We were overdue to not get a 2-shot. Not gonna be mad about that though. I was seriously overdue for a 3-shot. Was over odds. Alright. I might be less picky about a run, unlike that other one. The other one where I was just like, no, I don't want to run gentle-natured. Rather run lax. I'd gladly run a lax nature. Running through those grass tiles recently. I'm like out of the grass. So I should be able to run from that. Ugh. This one will be an 820. 818 if I'm lucky. Bad angles. Okay. Looks like we're good on attack. Good on defense. We're not necessarily good on special attack. Well, this is well into the 820s. Yikes. Did I get it right? We're runnable. 828. Cool. Thanks for the extra encounter game. Couldn't have been all extra encounter either. Oh, it's extra encounter and extra turn. $16, so it's like 22 seconds. Yep. Was I again? Was I +1 or +2 on the attack? Please be just +1. But good everything else. Well, yeah. I mean the attack's meh, but. $14, $12, $11, $11, $11. It's okay, we'll find out next level up anyways. Yeah, that's why we didn't get the 3-shot, because our special attack was on the lower half. So it's still possible, even if you have a low special attack. It also depends on the Poochyena stats, because obviously the Poochyena is a wild, so that it has random encounters. What happened in the last run? Maxie didn't swagger me. I literally had to stall 7 turns to wait for swagger. I missed the camera range, and then I missed a 15 and 16 Golbat range. I lost all my time. I was literally like -0. 90%! Come on! I'm getting mad. That was a 90% range that I missed. Oh, I'm getting so upset over the kips I have. So yeah, Maxie, while I technically won the fight, I lost 75 seconds. And I was literally like ±0 to PB, which is that's just not fun anymore. And then I took a little break, watched some videos. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, I played pretty well. I had 2 small mistakes that I wasn't punished for. I did a kind of sketchy spinner pass on the bike, which was fine, but it couldn't have been. I could have got Gen 6 hit. And I forgot to rappel in Granite Cave until halfway through, so I could have gotten an encounter, but I didn't. Then I just had to open the menu an extra time. But aside from that, I played well. But if the game's just like, yeah, I'm not going to give you swagger on Maxie 1, there's nothing I can do about it. I have to literally wait until he swaggers me. And even then, my attack, which is the exact same as I'm going in with the low attack kips again. I had 12 IV attack, 38% range on Camerupt, missed. 15 and 16 range on Golbat, missed. Which he confused me, which then I hit myself in confusion. I still had enough health from having to heal, I think, 3 times on the Mightyena. It was just a total bummer. But this has 2 encounters right now, which is fine. But I have the low attack. I have good speed, but I have low attack. And if special attack is in the top half of that range, that'll be acceptable. I haven't seen any good attack kips. The highest was literally the one I just took, which was 12 IV. And this has a chance to be lower. I need a +2 real fast. And probably not next level, because I think it's guaranteed. Yeah. We get a +2 next level no matter what. And I already missed a 90% range in this run. This one right here already missed a 90. I had 2 low rolls on the Zigzagoon. I am Mr. Missed Range. That's kind of how my Megastone run went. I missed a 14 and 16, a 13 and 16. Another good range that I don't know what it was, but I know it was good. There was another one that was real. Oh yeah, the Hideki death. 94% range to 3-shot Hideki, and that also failed. little slow on my button mashing there. More of the song played than normal. I think I'm just losing it. I'm playing well, but I'm not playing, like, etiquette well. I told him I was gonna bet him who would get a PB first, him or me, and I knew it was him, and he kept saying me, and it was him. Please, just hit, okay. I only failed one tackle. It's a really funny looking kip. I also need the HP to stop bleeding. I need a +3 at some point. It was there. Oh, it was there. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Our defense HP is good. Our speed is good. The attack is meh. The attack is what we call barely runnable. I got an encounter on, like, that tile last time. That's so unlikely. I'm back to 3 encounters now. Now I have to wait for that spinner. For sure. If I would have went, he would have technically saw me in the spin. So let's see here. 3 encounters. Meh, pooch fight. This probably had 2030 and change. 2030 to 2040. Probably in the 2030s. Because PB is 4 encounters through Roxanne. Our defense is high. So that means tackle will only do 7 damage to us because we're in that upper echelon. Well, most likely. 2 out of 3. Ah, stupid collision detection on corners. Scrolling. Fine. Won't be able to tell here. I'll be able to tell next level. Alright, come on. +2 attack. Come on, +2 attack. Come on, +2 attack. Never lucky. I'm gonna keep saying it until I get it. This attack is nearly identical to what we had last time. I will have to pay attention to defense on this level up, because that will determine if the nose pass will do 8 or 7 damage. I'm looking for a plus, I believe +1. Might not trigger sturdy here, but did. That's a crit. That is a crit, so I will have to heal immediately, no matter what. Defense, 18. That's a 7. So this will be a slow fight. So I will likely have to potion twice. And that helps. But I won't get 2 torrent hits. Crit there would have been super nice. Yeah, slow fights. Slow fights are slow. That was a 6 turn. Tina. Like, is that even worth running? Like, professional advice required. Like, is a 2108 worth running? I feel like that's really slow. Like, we could... if I reset now, I could have a better kip. I could have better encounter luck. That's fine, because we have to usually wait anyways. Well, not exactly. It depends on our special attack. If our special attack is 0 to 7, we are no longer favored to live Hideki, because then the range is only 33%. I have to look ahead here. Please don't roll out. Like, literally, just don't. Okay. Saves me a potion. Special attack is low. Attack is low. Wow. I have to Rock Tomb twice because my attack and special attack are low. Wasn't even close to either threshold. 18 cents. Oh, the special attack got better. Okay. We might be okay on Hideki, no? It's not great, but it's better than what it could have been. Because you don't want to go into this fight at 17 special attack, but I have 18. Ooh, actually, I can water gun. That 18 was important. No, I'm okay. Hit through. Perfect. Okay, perfect fight. Let's skip the next menu. It's just ridiculous. These... I'm just so concerned about everything. The only thing I should be concerned about is this spinner pass coming up, which I'm very good at. He was very slow, though. That's what we're working with. I mean, I could try to do the PP up skip again. It is good enough to do that. Barely. But we're not going to be, like, breaking barriers here with, like, a 32 brawly. I can only assume Etiquette hit all of the thresholds I want to hit. Sub 20 Roxanne, sub 32 Brawly, sub 45 Rival 2. I know for a fact sub 56 Arun. And in the 122's Norman. If I had to assume, that was probably what his run was. Maybe not sub 20 Roxanne. Maybe low 20s. But sub 32 Brawly is legendary. I've been close once. Like, I was like 32-0 something. I think that was the run I did. I was on like a 122 and change pace for Norman. And then got crit. Because that's what Norman does. Just being calm. But talking to myself is how I stay calm. Just stay calm. Yeah, no, don't worry, I won't. That was very much a fluke. But remember, we died to Hideki anyway, so it didn't even matter. I could have just not equipped the scarf and just kept going, and I would have had the exact same result. I'm convinced one of these days I'm going to do a die to Hideki run. Where I do everything in my power to get to Hideki as fast as possible and die. Like, you wouldn't pick up this super repel. Like, you wouldn't need it, because the run doesn't go past it. You might still get echoed voice. Maybe not, though. I don't need a menu. I didn't take damage. So I can just equip the Silk Scarf next time. Yeah, that was one of my bigger mistakes I've made recently. Today I haven't really made a whole lot of big mistakes. The repel, not using the repel was the big one for me. I was like, whoops! That could have ended badly. Still didn't take damage. That's so weird. But I have to equip the Silk Scarf. Like, that's not negotiable now. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat him before the 30-minute mark. He's literally exactly 30 minutes. A good run finishes him in like 29-20. This is a 76% with no crits. I did not calculate crits into my calculations. Please foresight, that would really help me, K, thanks. Okay, we could still live. It's like a coin flip. Okay. Like I said, it was like a coin flip. Because of focus energy. At least I'm 2-0 on Hideki today. Unlike my previous record, past 2 streams was 1-4. All right. catching up on stats here. You get speed, which will probably be 19. Did I take damage? I think I did. It's okay. Yeah, I'm still probably gonna be plus 10. But might as well try the PP up skip again to give me that extra 20 seconds. Hopefully we won't have aggressive Machop, because that scared me last time. Because if the Makahito would have attacked, we were dead. I was only on 4 HP. It's because he crit turn 1. Sure. Okay, as long as he doesn't crit now. Okay, that's not a crit. That's just with bulk up. Which is totally fine. Hopefully we'll see bulk up again. Wow, my attack stat's higher than last time. I have 13! 13! Instead of 12. And I didn't get a heal turn, so I guess that's good. Wow, I gold split Brawly. What the heck? What was that? I was not expecting a gold split there. No, my menuing. My notes. I can't see my notes. I'm not in Torrent and my special attack's bad. I should just heal anyways. Because my cursor's on heal anyways. Forgot it's already on Super Repel. Yeah, what's my split time there? That's an 11... 38, 37? 11:37? I don't know, since I don't really keep track of, splits, the individual split times, I just wasn't expecting a gold Brawly. The only difference was I didn't have to heal heading into Tessa. Movement was good, though. No, sub 32. 3150 something is world record pace run. This I got time back. But yeah, I guess we'll attempt PP up skip again. I don't think our special attack range is particularly good, but I guess it's worth going for. Get 13! I literally had 12 attack last time. I have 13 this time. I should be good on potions, though. Should? I'm probably right where I was last time. The range I have coming up for me, 9 to 11, is a 11 and 16. Good enough to go for. I'll do it. AKA 69%, y'all. All right, we're trying it again. Thank you for the nice smilers. Also, did I say hi? Did I say hi to you? Bropst? I just think your username throws me off. BD Ropst? How do you articulate that so I can say it correctly? Unnecessary tile and turn frame. So this will not gold because the last one was a gold. You know, I mean, actually this could gold because I don't have the extra menu, and if I have a better fight. So again, I will have to buy 5716. If I don't take damage, I'm just gonna leave that 1 HP be. BD is fine? Perfect. Well, hello, BD. If I didn't say hello yet, saying it now. Okay. All right. Guys, we have 31 defense. CAC W. That's all I saw. Five, 7, 1, 6. Come on, let this be the run. It's not as good as the last run. At least our speed stat's still there. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take the gentle kip that I reset. It was technically runnable. I'd be in the same spot, but all the stats were worse. It was just a really bad stat line. Five, 7, 1, 6. Okay. Don't trip me. Okay. giving that my best haul. I've been wanting to try the PP up skip, so at least I've got the shopping down. At least you have the stats to justify it, because you need good enough defense HP combo, you need good enough special attack, which is basically right where I'm at, and you need the decently high speed, which is the 12 IV. The attack, I mean, if all goes well, hopefully the attack line won't be the one that matters, but it can be quite a nuisance on the maxi fight. Literally the place it could have went wrong was the place it went wrong. So I didn't take any damage, so I probably won't even have to heal for the next fight. I'll only be 1 HP off of full, and that's, again, executive decision. Forgivable. I'll save a potion for that. I'll just have to Silk Scarf and Repel, which will just be over 1 and then up 1. It should be on Repels. Actually, I might not gold this split because I had to 2-shot the Numal in the museum, and then I 4-shot the upcoming fights, and this will likely be a 5 or 6 shot for me. Most likely 5, 6 if we're really unlucky. I think the most I had on this fight was a 7, because I had really bad special attack and I missed twice. Please don't switch route. Okay, cool. This will likely be a 5. $729. Oh yeah, that's... yeah, unless I crit, it will be a 5-shot. Okay, and then we menu. Oh, I was here already. Oh, I thought I was on potion. I wasn't. I was mistaken. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'd be pleased enough with a 45-40 on this fight. I don't think that's 40. Oh, I know what I need to do. Special defense is pretty low. It's in that low at 9. Defense is high, also 9. So, yep, target 16 again. It almost always is. Okay, good start to the fight. Oh, if I get burned, it's pretty much over. Because I don't have super potions to heal out of, like, getting burned range. Don't get burned. I'm gonna go. Did I use enough X? Yeah, it looks like I did. I was worried I didn't use enough X special attack, so it looks like I did. Just by stun damage, I would have probably have noticed. 11 and 16. And then 1 quarter to die if we miss. So we're like 9% to die. We take those. We take those with flying colors. I am very happy with that, actually. That is a phenomenal split. Gold Brawly, Gold Rival 2. With bad encounter luck. I still have 3 encounters. Oh, my Roxanne split was bad. My Roxanne fight was bad. I probably could have went. I wasn't actually sure. I don't know what it is with that. I like wasn't 100% sure he was looking the correct way. I'm really glad he wasn't looking to the right. I like can't tell. I got the Lepa Berry, right? Yes, I did. I can see it on my replay. On the repel. I thought, okay, so my down button on my D-pad is a little sticky. If I would have, it actually took an input to get that to go away. So I would have used the mock bike and had to reopen the menu. Good thing I waited a second for it to register. It's specifically the down button on my D-pad is starting to drop inputs. So I have to be very careful. Because I still like to use the D-pad in the menu option a lot. Also, I need to delete my Wally 1 gold. Because we don't pick up Lepa... Because in PB, we don't pick up Lepa Berry. In this, we do now. Please hit the range. That's fine. It's not a godlike run. I just had a good mid-early section. I'm ahead of PB where I should be, is what it should be. My PB stinks. I have a really cruddy early game. Especially Mount Chimney. My Meteor Fall split is very good. My Tabitha 2 split is very bad. Yeah, the grocery store. Isn't that an adventure these days? Yeah, my Tabitha 1 split must be perfect. Because I've never been able to beat it myself. I always end up like 10 seconds down. So it must have literally perfect luck, which would be perfect movement, one-shotting the Trapinch, and two-shotting the Aeron. I don't know how I can... I have no way to explain it. That's just has to be it. But my Tabitha 2 split is garbage. Because I don't think Coughing self-destructs until turn 6 or 7. So I lose 45 seconds minimum. It's just a really gross split. Too bad the run I was just on gets a turn 2 self-destruct, and then Maxi refused to swagger me. And I lost 70 seconds to Maxi, and I just called the run there because I was disgusted. I lost all the time I had saved. I literally was 70 seconds ahead after Tabitha 2, and I was +0 after Maxi. Oh, and I missed a 15 and 16. Into confusion, into hitting myself in confusion. I also had really bad NPC luck on Route 111. That guy was blocking me both times. Like right after the Rock Smash Rock, blocked me both times. Because usually I do that without getting off the bike, and I had to twice. I was quite upset. Yeah, I have seen turn 1 self-destruct. You have to be like at around 30 HP. Like, not too low, but decently low where he goes for it. But it's very rare. But then again, turn 7 self-destruct is also rare. He usually goes for it around, like, somewhere between 2 and 4 turns. I'm more than happy with a 2-turn. 1 is just the god fight. Good Watson split, good execution. Did all my diagonal talks. Tabitha's going to be very interesting because I have high defense. Yeah, well, hopefully this hot run gets past Norman. If I can get this past Norman, I will be happy. But Mount Chimney still exists, and that's where usually all my RNG just goes to pot, right? Between Tabitha 2 and Maxi 1, it's just ridiculous. Also, and like the grunt beforehand can mess you up too, because the coughing will just spam smokescreen. There are just so many things where you just need the AI to cooperate. I need to repel. Please. Okay, we'll take that. There we go. Finally, like, took 3 attempts to get that movement. The movement's easy, just that NPC needs to not be in its farthest right position. Because, like, that's right where you need a bike. Oh, this spinner gave me trouble in that other run because he went from looking left to looking up, and he took forever to look away, which put the runner on a weird cycle that I wasn't familiar with. If you have good movement, you can easily dodge. That runner's vision is pretty small. You can hug the wall, but it was just weird. Like, that's fine. Like, I like that. That's fine. In fact, you don't even have to go a little bit to the right. That's just a comfort for me, is to lip to the right. That was the most perfect I've been on that Persim tree. Oh yeah, talk to Wilton. Talk to Wilton, perfect fight incoming. I wish. You get a diagonal talk to Wilton, you should just be able to skip him. Apparently you can outspeed the Electrike at very high speed, which I've had before. Oh, I gotta do the 51% range again. That's not good. That's very not good. I probably should have just X-attacked that turn. Oh, okay. Very good second roll. Take it. Imagine having good Wilton fights. No, you dick! I literally spoke too soon. Don't paralyze me. You! No! No! Okay. Why did he go for knockoff? This run, I'm not even kidding. This run is exactly 8 seconds slower than that last run was. That was a scary Wilton fight, and of course I got paralyzed. I am very lucky I won that fight. Goes for knockoff, you jerk. Why do I get the most knockoffs on the Arun fight? Knockoff into force palm paralysis. I'm like, dude, I hate Wilton so much. My fights with him have not been good recently. At one point, I lost him 3 times in a row. Because I got Dragon Breath paralyzed 2 of those times, and I got the exact same fight I just had on the 3rd time. Knock off into Force Palm paralysis, but I was fully paralyzed, I think, 3 times in a row, and it was just so annoying. It technically didn't die, because I just kept healing it off, but that was not an option in this run, because I don't have super potions. So if I wouldn't have hit through that para, the run would have been over. Because then I was just heal looped. That's actually how I died to him the first time, was I got knockoff into Force Palm crit, and I died. So I'm already going to lose time on this split because I already had a bad Wilton fight. And apparently this split is literally perfect, and I can't one-shot. It's like 2 and 16 or something. I don't even think it's a range at this low of attack. Well, that's the second worst thing you can do. That hurt too. That's a lot of that's a lot of extra damage. I'll think about it later. Oh, I can go. He turned. The chat only needs one more shot. They're really going. You guys are taking this so seriously. How's Shen doing? How's Shen doing in terms of shots? I think chat's too powerful now. Doing GoFundMes. I think that's cheating. We will see where we're at in terms of health. But I think I just dumped the rest of my potions after this fight. Yeah, my double potion here for sure. Come on, don't protect. 3 is fair. I think 3 is fair. Hey, Mizzle. Why is that giving me trouble recently? Sorry, let me focus on movement for just a hot second here. I'm on it.
That magic powder is great.
Ooh, I must have an extra potion. That's good. I'll take that. Ooh, I was a little worried about that one, actually. Whew. Final Fantasy IX is shaping your underside? Must be difficult. How are you enjoying it, though? I heard 9 is very good. Currently hating it. Ah, well, that's a bummer. Maybe you'll switch over to 7. You don't have to take that recommendation. I avoided the attack, so I'm not confused. And that's how you can tell, because that would have definitely KO'd the Slugma. That's an okay dodge of the Swagger. Probably preferred. Don't worry, I'm just getting extraordinarily unlucky on this game, so, you know, the usual. Good Leaf Blade. No Snarl, no Swagger, so I much. Oh, you jerk! I missed a 95. It freaked me out. It's first 95% miss of the run of any of my runs. Story's been naff. Fighting's artificially difficult curve from the most nerfed Phoenix Downs ever. Wow, like how much health does the Phoenix Down recover? Because in most games, it's like not much. It's like maybe 20%. Oh. Wow, that's a bit tough. I mean, 12.5% seems fair. 1 to 10 HP does not seem very cool. Because then you have to Phoenix down and then heal. Dude, my Meteor Fall split must be so good. Maybe it's incorrect. I don't know. I haven't touched my splits. That literally just has to be a perfect run. I have to look back at my VOD. Probably the only perfect part of the run, to be honest. Yeah, apparently so. Because I lost 15 seconds. Part of that was because I missed a move. But not entirely because of that. I missed and I had to two-shot the Trapinch. What the hell? That one was a little scuffed for me. I didn't look at my carrot menuing. Yeah, I missed it by one. Menu at the grass. Come on, good RNG. 2 heart scales, that's funny. I just need to repel here. Wasn't thinking that far in advance. Okay. That was how that goes. Because two-way spinners, if they go up to down or left to right, always spin counterclockwise. Okay. I think the best way to pass those spinners is to pass them on the diagonal. So you set up kind of diagonally from where you want to go, wait till they're looking one way or the other, and you pass them the opposite way. In that case, you just know he's looking left or right. How's the runs been tonight? I had one pretty good run, about as good as this one, maybe a touch better. And Maxi 1 just did not cooperate, and the run died. Other than that, this is the only other run. Lots of unrunnable mudkips, but have played pretty well. Let's just hope we don't get smoke screens spammed here. I've had no attack on like any of my kips, which is just unfortunate. The two runnable ones I've had were 12 and 13 IV respectively, including this one, and now I'm in smoke screen hell. All right, my target is 35. Hey, Wretched, thanks for the good luck. Gonna do another trade-all main idea? Nice. See, those I think can be plenty fun, because you don't have to take them as seriously. Target is 35. I have 1 extra potion. Like, dumber than Shuckle? Because I saw you and Josh suffer. Actually, I think I can potion right away. Target HP 35. 35. I have to heal that. I have to exactly heal that. Oh, I have 2 potions. Oh! Nope. Nope. Made him into that. Here's turn 3. Oh. Right, looks like I'm having a bad... So we're not saving. So this run is worse than the last run. Because I can't get him to explode. This is stupid. That's turn 5. And if we're correct, we're dead. I might live on 2 or 1. Yep. I literally like closed my eyes and waited till I heard the red bar. So I saved 1 turn on PB, so that was not a good Tabitha split. So this run is pretty meh. So my last run I was minus a minute 10, so I'm about 45 behind what that run was. And it's all Tabitha's faults. Because he exploded turn 2 instead of turn 6. I also need Maxi to swagger me at least once. Preferably just double swagger me. Like, just right out of the gate, double swagger would be perfect. But my last run, I couldn't get him to swagger me at all. And if that happens again, I won't even finish the fight because I'll already be in the red. Shen is dabbing for 5 minutes. Well, that's a bit broken. Must be feeling the pressure. Bruh, this sucks. Alright, swagger me. Well, he swaggered me a turn late. But we can make it through the fight now. So in this case, I will equip Soft Sand and then take the... Yeah, and then I have to take the free heal. Alright, we're through Maxi. That's the difference between how this fight went and the last fight went. Was I went from being a minute 10 up to 0 up. And then this one went from 30 up to 40 up. It's a swing of 50 seconds of how that fight went. This wasn't a perfect fight. This leaves me an X attack short for George, unfortunately. Which you can save if he just double swaggers you out of the gate. You also save an extra turn of healing because you can just damage him at +1, and then that covers you when you get to +3. So I need a soft sand here. Shen's arms are going to be tired. I'm going to hopefully finish Flannery before he's done dabbing. Allegedly. Good sword stance pickup, so we got that going for us. Okay. Much less nervous now than I was the last run, and that last run just exploded on Maxi 1. But this is an alright run. Hopefully we can get in the 123s here. Played a little extra safe on the Ninja Kids today. Always makes me nervous. I still think that's the right thing to do. Went the extra tile over for no reason. Just gonna do my normal movement here. Oh, and I still screwed it up! Buddy! I walked past him. Let's see here. 3 encounters. So, okay, that's fair on encounters. My Tabitha split was bad again, because it was a turn 6 explosion instead of turn 7. So, realistically, if I wanted to start shooting for world records, I just need Tabitha to explode turn 2. Is that so much to ask? Well, it would be, I'd have to play a little better. My Roxanne fight would have had to been better too, because I had to heal twice on the fight, which is not ideal. It's a very slow fight. It was a 4-turn, 2-heal fight, and sometimes you can win in 4 turns, which is usually just 3 shots and 1 heal. And then 1 less encounter and 4 fewer turns. Not just 5. I'm not saying 5. I'm not saying he has to explode turn 1. I'm saying he has to explode turn 2. Would be reasonable. Nice 95% accuracy miss. It is very important that you hit this. That adds an extra menu for me. That was my second 95% accuracy miss of the day. You're maybe a coin flip to miss 1 per run, but not 2. But that not only costed me a turn, it's going to cost me opening my menu because I have to heal now. Because more often than not, you just go into the Del Caddy at full health anyways, but I'm not. I want to wait for that. Bruh, I just want to be sub 124. I don't want to be in the 124s. Because that's barely 307 pace. It's just, at that point, it's just new routing is going to save me time. And even that's not a guarantee. Got it. I just didn't know where I was. I should have probably used the stylus there. I was on soft sand, so I messed up. Alright, I'm going to try to do all diagonal talks to save my 5 frames. I need it. Because this run's about a minute behind where I would really like it to be. But we'll just get attract and miss 8 times in a row or something silly like that anyways. That's not a very good hit. Oh, I forgot. This could be a 4-shot. Okay. Alright. We get to save the menu on George, but we are an X attack short for George, so that's a bit problematic. What level am I at right now? That's, like, an honest question. What level am I at right now? Am I 26, 7? Looks like I'll need 2 bulldozers. Yeah, looks like I will. So I'll need to bulldoze twice to be faster. Who knows? Maybe the no X attack will just give me this straight 3-shot because he's going to steal my... Okay, I'm going to bulldoze again. I'm going to go for the super effective rock smash now. Alright, that did not work at all. He's going to heal on this turn anyways. I need a heal because Fury Swipes is a problem. Hopefully he can just go Bestow. Bestow. Get it. This is why I think skipping the X attack on this fight is problematic. That was a very slow fight. That was a very bad George. But that's the PP up skip coming back to hurt me. There's nothing I can do about that. The only thing I can do about that is Maxi swaggers me twice. If Maxi swaggers me twice immediately, I have the extra X attack. Not in that situation, though. Sometimes he's nice, though. He gives the soft sand back. And you're like, thank you, I really need that. Do I have enough bulldozes? 1, 2, yeah, I just need 5. The only other thing I could have... Oh, no, never mind. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I was looking at my defensive stat, not my HP stat. This will be the normal fights. We get crit, we get crit. I know what I'm up against. That elusive 122. I don't think I'll see it for a while. So this is gonna be a 124, unfortunately. This is just such a terrestrial run for me. It's a run, but it's like nothing to write home about. Well, he retaliates turn 1. Okay, I'm getting a slightly faster version of the fight. Okay, I just need to do one more. Here's the Truants. And now I can heal here. I'm risking a crit, but this actually ended up saving me 2 turns. Just the way he did this. The way that fight lined up, since he didn't yawn me immediately, and I got a weird encore in the middle, I got to save the 2 turns instead of heal and then stall. Hopefully I can get, hopefully at this low health I can get like chip away instead of retaliate. That's a meaty roll because I'm 31 defense. I'm gonna be just outside the 124, and it's all George's fault. It still makes PP up skip worth it. Because I net saved about 15 seconds on the PP up skip. But 124.07 is... I'd like to be a minute faster. Maybe this run can still 306, so... We'll see. I will not be going for the torrent range. It is 6%. So I will be healing. But, okay. Through Norman. I guess I can't ask for much more. Man, if only Tabitha... If Tabitha would have cooperated, this run would have looked a lot better. But I guess we'll just stick with these splits. It's alright. Run's alright. I'm playing as good as I can play. I've literally played as good as I can play. The George fight leaves me a bit confused. I will have to bug etiquette to help me route George X attackless. All I know is that you usually need a bulldoze twice to be faster because the Laloon's quite fast. And he uses covet, and it's just a whole problem, you know? My menus have been good. Maybe not perfect, but plenty good. Shen conceded. Plate bingo incoming. Nice. What's the record? Is it 1 in 3? Shen to chat. He's just like, I can't dab anymore, guys. I can't dab. Well, that's unlucky for Shen to have the 2-ship and hit immediately. But that's plate bingo is where you do a bingo board with the 16 plates of Arceus, and you have to dig up the Gen 4 underground hunting. It's hours. There's a really funny clip, Gillian, if you want to find that clip of Shen's where he's just like, oh my god, the stone plate, where he's like memeing, being like hyper excited about it. It's really funny. You're gonna pull up the command in his chat and then just bring it over here. Which I'm totally for. I think that's funny. I wonder if my Courtney goes for the one-shot torrent. Shen reacts. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Watch that. It's pretty funny. I had to hit the thing. I got a no press instead of a yes press. I am feeling better. Like, the weight of the early game is off my shoulders now. Like, I feel so much better being past Norman. Like, I'll curse the rest of the early run later, but being past Norman is just the huge deal for me. Good job. You... Oh, no. Oh. I died. Steven's gonna win the fight, but... He missed the coughing. Yeah, okay. Honestly, that probably wasn't as bad as what it looked. Yeah, that wasn't... I literally lost no time. But Steven missed, is what happened. Zen Headbutt is apparently not 100%? Once I saw the coughing explode, I'm like, I think I'm gonna die, actually. But Steven clutches the fight and you're on your way. It's not a risky fight. Oh. While I'm here, we're going to switch over to the Latios calculator. Alright, keep your eyes on the prize, everybody. Gotta pull my screenshot thing back up. Yeah. Well, honestly, I mean, the hard part's over. Literally, the hard part of the game is over. This part is a lot easier to get through. Latios OP. Latios is more OP than Groudon, except in the Elite Four. Literally, the Elite Four is the only problem for Latios. Thank you for spinning so quickly. I appreciate that. Tried to trip me. Tried to do it. Ooh, oh. Ah. Ooh, ah. You guys know what happened. The special attack is max, but the speed isn't great. Oh, I do have Modest. That's funny. I have it screenshotted. I got 31 defense, I'll take it. That high of attack literally doesn't matter. You don't need attack that high. It's not necessary. It's just really funny. I find it funny. And 77. There you go. There you go, everybody. I saw 101 and went, what? And then I saw 74 and I went, aw. 80 would have been great. But with this, we Dragon Breath every single Mightyena we see. Oh, I'm gonna Gold Split now. I'm gonna Gold Split now. You usually don't one-shot that Mightyena. Okay, that attack came in handy. This is gonna be a huge Gold Split. Like, it's actually, this is gonna be an impossible Gold Split to get anymore. Because that Mightyena, if you crit, you usually don't even one-shot unless you have 101 special attack. We're gonna be praying for crits on the Mightyenas. It usually doesn't matter. In that case, it's already mattered. It's already saved us a turn. And this is gonna be a thick Gold Split. Absolutely thick. That is literally a perfect Weather Institute split. I will never beat that ever again. There's time save from the new route. The new route saves plenty of time. But getting the one shot on the Mightyena was insane. Okay, that was a bad repel wear off. Oh, I just knew it was gonna happen. No, that gives me good confidence. I'm happy about that. We can Dragon Breath the Slugma. Hiding my splits is not as easy to do for me, unfortunately. Like, just the layout of my computer screens doesn't really support hiding the splits. It's fine, because it's good confidence. It's a good confidence boost. Ooh, use X special attack here. Actually might be my only leftover item. switch the lock to sight, and then heal if I need to. Actually, I'm going to skip the heal. I don't need to. Also, I'm a little shy on healing items at the moment, so I don't think I want to waste a Hyper Potion on 20 HP. I know my quick attack damages and everything. Na, 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 na. Yep, no, I mean, part of that's new strats. Truly, I one-shot the Mighty Anna in the Weather Institute. I crit it with max special attack. So that will be a split I will never beat ever again. That is literally perfect. Because you don't pick up any items on Route 119 either. Like, you skip the PP max, you skip the elixir. So I don't pick up any items, and I saved a turn on a crit. And usually you don't even crit one-shot that Mighty Anna unless you have attack as high as I do. Special attack. You know what I mean. If I lose a little time on this split, don't worry, because I taught Fly already. I would just immediately save it back in Mount Pyre. Why? Yeah, clean. Let's just ignore that first gate and, yeah, it was clean. The spinners were nice to me, that's for sure. I just gotta get my X... Actually, X special attack is the last item I used. So many optimizations. Also, Rival 3, I saved a turn on gold because I didn't even think to use an X special attack to save a turn on that fight. Like that. Okay, just hit. Just hit. Just hit. I have to stay above 18 HP. I'm fine for now. If I'm... Okay, we're fine. Nothing else outspeeds me, and nothing has priority. Makes me not heal look like a genius move. Actually, we might not get protect on the upcoming turn. because I'm in kill range technically. The strats. Top fly and I only lost a second. This run really is good now. And the early game still isn't even anything to write home about. I've only had literally perfect from... It's just been perfect from Latios. Which means this is automatically a Groudon overheats strat unless I'm minus attack. I'm not doing that strat again. Get it, get it, get it. Sounds like you're there. I love that move. I just love Route 20. It has beautiful music. I'm just making sure to breathe. That Nurse Joy free heal comes at such a good opportunity in the game. Holy oysters and crackers, is that like a good spot for it? Oh, okay. The battles are just more relaxing now. I just gotta make sure that... Well, Rival 4 is coming up, and I just have to... That's like the next, like, tripping point. But all of these Mighty Enas mean that I'll have the maximum amount of surfs to use. I won't ever have to use a surf on a Mighty Ena. Not even the one that has the plus special defense nature. Dragon Breath times 2 is 100%. Jelly!
Drop it.
Wow, that magic powder is great!
Jelly, hello! How was your Final Fantasy VII runs? Did you skip Cosmo Canyon today? We just hit through that swagger. That's a bummer. What? Weird champ. 87? I'm fine. Yeah, I don't... Good, actually, good thing my attack is as low as it is. That was like the lowest possible swagger hit myself in confusion damage I could have done. If I get swaggered here, I will heal it off. Otherwise, I have to win 2 coin flips. Well, now I have no choice. Swaggered me when he was faster. Okay. I still don't have to heal. I think I'm at high enough health to be okay. Jelly, how was your Final Fantasy VII? Yeah, all my speed games were mean today. Aw, I'm sorry, bud. Were you also doing, what was it, White Black or White Black 2? You were doing Gen 5 recently. But I saw you doing Final Fantasy VII today. Yeah, no manips in Gen 6. Welcome in, everybody. First and foremost, hello, I'm T-Pat, friend of Jelly's. Final Fantasy VII enthusiast. I don't speedrun Final Fantasy VII, but I have played Remake casually on stream. I'm going through hard mode right now. But yeah, would love it if you guys stop by and say hello and follow and enjoy the speedrun we got going on. This has been a very weird run. My early game was not great. It was good enough. The Latios has been perfect since. As you can see there, I continue to gain time. I'm trying to unbot myself. My time has been beat 3 times in 2 days by very talented speedrunners, including Truly, 5UPA, and Etiquette actually improved his time earlier this morning. So if you have any questions about the run, feel free to shout out. I am getting pretty focused at the moment. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Jarvitz, hello. How are you doing? I'm going to focus on my shopping here. Speeds, special attacks, guard spec. Pells and swords. Yeah, sorry, big menu coming up. It was a bit scuffed, but it ended up being okay. Whew, okay. Whew. And hello, Silicon Sunday. Hello, hello. Yeah, so wait, who's asking? Wait, so Omega Ruby is faster. Yes, there is a... Theoretically, Alpha Sapphire can be faster, but Latios and Latias are 2 very different Pokemon. Latios is more powerful, benefits from facing the Camerups as opposed to the Sharpedos, and is just more consistent. Like, every Latios is good. Every Latios is good. There's some subpar Latioses, like if we're on the opposite end of the scale of special attack, but we're still fine. Latias, a good Latias is a mediocre Latios. The best possible Latias is a just plain, it's good Latios. So you would need the attack, special attack IV I have as Latias to have a chance at a top time in Alpha Sapphire. Otherwise, Latias just suffers in this part of the run. It just loses time. It's not necessarily less safe, it just loses time. In particular, this Mightyena is the hardest Mightyena to kill of the bunch. It's one of the few things that we have to 2-shot. And Dragon Breathing twice is guaranteed with my special attack, which is very rare. That is usually one where I have to surf and Dragon Breath. Latias has a hard time with those Mightyenas unless you have very good special attack. So it is easier overall to complete runs in Omega Ruby with decently good times than it is in Alpha Sapphire. But theoretically, Alpha Sapphire can be better because if Latias keeps pace, Kyogre is a little better. But Groudon's not bad because you just get Swords Dance. And Swords Dance kind of covers all of our problems. Yes, I do have 3 guaranteed 31 IVs. So we're 50% to have a 31 in special attack. Okay, upcoming, I will have to pay attention to Do I heal? 31, 64. Yeah, okay, so I am gonna heal before Rival 4. The upcoming rival fight is the scariest rival fight because the Swellow is fast. I am outsped by the Swellow. And the Sceptile knows Dual Chop, and that will hurt a lot. But he still has random AI, so he's not guaranteed to go for it. But to be safe, I am very much going to heal. Because this is the scariest fight in the Latios section. Yeah, well, we're still 50% to get a 31, but then the natures are still random. So we could have 31 minus special attack. Oh, damn, I feel bad for you, Jelly. 3 HP. Stupid RNG damage rolls. So in this, I will X special attack once and X speed once. He crit you too? What a jerk. Speed. I think I can actually Dragon Breath this. My target, by the way, is 64. If I go into the Sceptile with only 64 HP, I must heal. Good. Okay. Good from here. That's the scariest part of the fight, the first two Pokemon. Which means I have more than enough Surfs for the rest of the run. And the starter times, so between the two games, it's actually not that much of a difference. Because, like, it's Mudkip either way, you know? Oh, like, picking the different starters big time, because Mudkip is by far better than everybody else. Josh, 4th Gen Gamer, has routed Torchic, and there might be a Trico run upcoming. Just by, you know, from word of mouth, just heard a little bit. Use you on West Page. But Mudkip's the only, like, truly viable starter. It's so good, especially Marsh Stomp. Yeah, we use Lepa Berries to help us out a little bit. We'll be saving the other one for an Earthquake on Groudon later. Yep, we just Lepa Berry. We only need 4 Luster Purge from there through the rest of the run. And on our Surf is also a little tight. But I have more than enough. The Surf PP we have to manage from before Mount Pyre through Maxi. And you only have 3 extra to use. And I missed one on the Swellow, but I have 2 extra left. And it's the Swellow's double team that makes that a problem for Surf. I had a feeling, I have been told that Dragon Breath can kill the Swellow at certain ranges. I don't know the range, but I was like, oh, I'm maximum special attack. I should probably just Dragon Breath. Because Dragon Breath isn't a problem in terms of PP usage. D-pad kind of freaked out for a sec. And when worst comes to worst, you can always PC heal in Moss Deep. And that happened to me. I used too many Surfs, so you just PC heal in Moss Deep, and then you can even save the Lepa Berry. Because you just hold off on using it until then. Where you just get the PC heal, because, like, you don't use Luster Purge in here, in Magma Hideout. Can you believe I've never talked to the Electrode? I've seen Etiquette do it twice in a row, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's an interesting question. I'm not sure. I'd have to read that out loud. I'm doing movement. So if you had absolutely insane lucks, 6 IVs, optimal nature, for Mudkip that would be naughty. and 0 A's and the worst possible natures for the opponent's Pokemon? What do you mean by opponent's Pokemon? Because, like, all the IVs are fixed for our opponents. For perfect damage rolls, yeah, so theoretically, Alpha Sapphire would be faster. Because the Mudkip section's about even, which you might think, really? But it evens out because the only differences are the 2 different teams. Team Magma has not just Numels, but they have Coughings, and Mudkip cannot handle the Coughings. The Coughings are really bad. The Team Aqua has Sharpedos, which are faster, but they have Grimer, which are much easier to handle. You just bulldoze and they're done. So they end up evening out for Mudkip section. Latias can hang tight with Latios in a perfect world, maybe just a little bit slower. We use Grass Knot, that covers us. Grass Knot covers the Sharpedos. But Kyogre's a little better, plus Kyogre's surfing speed is faster. So you gain time on movement alone with Kyogre. So that's why Alpha Sapphire has the best theoretical top end, but it is far more difficult to get a good Alpha Sapphire run because some of Team Aqua, especially the Oceanic Museum fights, are really bad, and Latias is not as good. So that's why Omega Ruby is more consistent to get fast runs. Alpha Sapphire, you just need insane luck, and that's usually too much to ask. Hopefully that explained it. Yep, the Kyogre surf speed's a little faster. If you have a Sharpedo, your surf speed is bike speed. Bet you didn't know that. Isn't that cool? Like, the Sharpedo surf speed is insanely fast. Kind of makes sense, but you're like, huh, I didn't know they, like, put that in the game. Well, they did. Do I do overheat. I have to do overheat strats. There's no rhyme or reason to risk it because I'm not on 305 flat pace. I'm on 306 flat. Ooh, that's a weird champ. I almost hit that person because I was a little bit too far down to start that route. Oh my god, that's the weirdest movement I've, like, ever done. Yeah, I bonked a swimmer and I almost hit an optional because of it. I almost hit a runner. A swimmer runner. What? No! 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 Ah, no! I just gunked the whole run. Ah, god. That is not good. There goes my 2 extra surfs. Yeah, because it didn't take my down input. My D-pad's starting to fail is what's happening. It didn't take my down input and I walked right past it, and it didn't take my down input again, and I talked to the trainer instead. Oh. Oh. This is still PBable. That hurts my surf count, though. I'm perfect on surfs. Ugh, JP! I'm just gonna go for that.
Wow, that magic powder is great.
JP, hopefully your runs went well today. I just hit an optional, literally right before you came here. Oh, it was so silly. So my D-pad's down button is starting to go. And it dropped 2 of my inputs in movements, and it really messed with me. I shouldn't have walked back. I should have just tried to keep going down. Only 1 run past Brock. 1-3, oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm still on very good pace. I was right at 306, but I'm gonna be in the 306s now. That probably costed me about 30 seconds. The Latios section was literally perfect. I was literally having a perfect Latios section. Good thing my special attack's as high as it was. I don't think I would have 2-shot the Kadabra otherwise. All right, crit one of these boys so we can get back. That was bad menuing. Crits. Fell apart. Oh man, I was having a perfect run. Still 306, but it's high instead of low now. Now do I do the old strat to try to save time? That's such a bummer. I've never been more adamant about hitting an optional than right then and there. I can't believe my down input, my D-pad ate 2 inputs for me. My TNL would have easily been a 203 or 202. A 202 TNL is great. I know. I know what I said, but that's the vocab word. I was very adamant about hitting that optional. That's about the time I would have lost if my Latios was adamant and not modest. Wow, good job, Joey. Oh, so close to perfect. Well, I guess... Well, if etiquette can get nearly world record with an optional, I can get a good run with an optional, okay? These will be perfectly acceptable splits to go up against next time. Because my early game is not that great, and now I have an optional in the Latios section. Thank you for taking my down input that time! just gotta shake it off. Come back. Yeah, well, unfortunately, did you see my Weather Institute's gold split? I'll automatically lose time there. Like on every run hereafter, I lose time on Weather Institutes. Because I one-shot crit the Mighty Enna, and you can only do that with high special attack. That is an unbeatable gold split. The Rival 3 gold split is fine. Like, that'll be 1-to-1 per. I also gold split Brawly and Rival 2. I have 4 gold splits, I think. Okay, let's get this spinner pass perfect. Okay, that was good enough. I was worried he could just spin hard left, but he was nice, so good enough. What's a gold split? A gold split is like it's like a best lap. Like if you were running a race, like imagine like NASCAR. You know, you go around in circles and you get your lap times. Well, that was my best lap, but on that lap specifically, because our lap times are all different. So a gold split was the fastest I've ever done that lap. Lap 8, you know. I've never done lap 8 as fast before. It doesn't have anything to do with world record. That has to do with my splits personally. Okay. Do I have the world record for any splits? Yes, I do. I will not call them up, though. Because that would be pointless. And I say that for my own sanity, because I could flip them to world record splits and be like, oh, I'm 2 minutes behind. And then feel worse about it. But I don't want to do that, so I'm not. Yeah, my Roxanne split was pretty bad. Nox knows. Come on, come on. I take that. Decent puzzle. I just get off the bike because I hate that one tile gap. I think it's annoying. And nobody likes it. Oh, I do have Roxanne world record. So I do have the fastest ever Roxanne split at a 1956. Not just 1959. It's a 1956. So I must have had like a fast spinner pass in addition to no encounters. It can go faster though, because I still check stats at level 5 on that. My Roxanne split here is not even 21. It's like a 2105. You have no clue how good that is? Only a few people have gotten sub 20 Roxanne. Etiquette has almost 900 attempts. He's gotten it once, and he did it just recently. I do need an X speed, so I guard spec X speed. Perfect maxi fight. In fact, I had one surf to spare. I wonder if I saved time just because my movement through Seafloor Cavern was better. First split 9058. God gamer! Dude, naive Groudon, 31 attack IVs, big poggers. Lost 1 second. If I get a acceptable Groudon, which is anything that's not minus attack or like particularly low IV attack, I'll be fine to PB. I think I will do the overheat strats because I don't want to lose time on the stupid Frostlass. What, he had the Mega Stone in his glasses. He had a little inlet for them. Well, congrats to this Latios for being the best Latios. I'm sorry I hit that optional. It is partially my fault, partially that my down button on the D-pad's fault. Switch to Groudon here. I do have another version of a safe, like not perfectly safe, but a safer Phoebe fight. But it's only if I have like insane attack. But that won't happen because I don't get plus attack Groudons. And that's a objective truth. I've never had a plus attack Groudon in a run. I've had plenty of 31s, but I haven't had plus. I've never had plus attack. I've had it in practice when I was practicing the Groudon section, which is where I save right before I get Groudon, and then practice like Victory Road and such and such. I've had it then, but that's not a run. I've never had one on a run. Even for round 2. Any run, or Mega Stones. I've never had plus attack Groudon. In fact, my most recent run of any percent was a 31 minus attack. It was a 135. Plus attack minus speed, that would be brave. That's usable. That's more than usable. But having the max speed is so feels good. I think you save more time having max speed than you do max attack. Which is why I do think Naive is the best nature for Groudon. Naughty's okay. Modest is alright. Naughty would be better than Modest, or Naughty would be better than Adamant. No, I don't like Lonely. I misspoke, not Modest. Had it backwards, Adamant. I don't like Lonely because defense matters on Sydney, and that's the hardest of the Elite Four, is Sydney because of Leaf Blade. And Leaf Blade's a high crit move, and it just does so much damage. I'd rather have the defense for Sydney. Minus special defense is probably the best because of Rival 5. No one will ever have the 5-up a 5-turn Rival 5. That's disgusting. Because it's not just getting crit, it's getting crit on the correct move. Like, I've been crit by Bulldoze before, but that doesn't matter. And actually, we probably don't want minus special attack anymore because we use Overheat. And Overheat's a special attacking move. So yeah, if I see minus either attack, I probably do the old strats. The old, which technically is faster on a coin flip. So, I think Naive's the best nature. Bold is a very good nature for Latios, ironically enough, because defense matters on Rival 4. But that Modest was pretty good. It did save me a turn. And of course, Naughty is the best kit. That's not a question. Because speed doesn't matter at very high speed. It's just, okay, you outspeed everything. In fact, you can do your lowest X speed shopping with 12 IV neutral speed. The sun is so bright, Bodhi. Hello. I do admit, the Kyogre, like, Eternal Rain is much better, and the music's better for it, too. See, the sun is shining, but you don't know that I have my game set to, 5 a.m. And it ain't summertime. I'm mashing like my life depends on it. Yeah, and you're in the Hone region. That's pretty south latitude. Brendan. Hurry up! Brendan, I will make you a deal. If you let me go, you can have the optional I hit. Give me my 45 seconds back. Mount Pyre, maybe. Yeah, or Mount Chimney. Some pretty tall mountains in the Hone region.
Have a donut. That always cheers me up.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled
Nox,
donut.
why?
Get
Nox,
yourself a new
why?
life.
This randomly showed up IDK what it does.
No, Nox, why? Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for the music, too. Again, shoutouts to my buddy Alredix, who has done all my audio alerts. Everybody should follow him, because he's amazing. Clearly a rice ball. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the audio alert that came with that. I'm rushing as fast as possible. Let me go. There's another text box. If only. This run has 2 big, like, 40-second time saves now. Tabitha 2 and Tino. I could easily be like 2.5 ahead. But this wouldn't have been like world record crazy pace. But it could have been a very, very good run. Nothing I could have done about Tabitha 2. That was a 6-turn self-destruct. Bad play costed me an optional though. Hello! 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 Dude, stop. Stop! Talk to the Groudon! We will use Primal Groudon once or twice. I'm not committed to doing either strategy. I should do overheat. I think my play is overheat strats as long as I'm not minus attack or minus special attack. Because I have a strat for plus attack, like decently good plus attack. And then I'll use the old strat for bad either of those. Yeah, if I'm minus either, I do the old strat. If I'm plus attack, I have a new strat I've been waiting to try out. Literally wrote the strat and never got to try it out. I only made Etchy do it once because he screwed up and it wasn't as good as I thought. He screwed up before words. Yeah, well, regular ground is plenty strong. I am going to use the restroom in this break. So I'm not, you know, antsy. Be right back. Please, not careful. No. Careful is minus special attack plus special defense. Calm is minus attack plus special defense. It's CC, calm, careful. Yep, the CCs are both plus special defense and then minus either of the attacks. That's how I remember. Just like how I remember lax and relaxed are both plus defense. Elliot, thank you. Clap. Elliot, weird champ. And Nox, dude. I'm on 306 pace with an optional. So, cool. Yeah, 306 with an optional. My D-pad dropped my down input twice in TNL's gym, and I ended up talking to a trainer instead of the platform. Brave's fine. Then we just X-speed like normal. Literally, anything minus speed is the same as being 30 speed neutral. It needs to be 31 or up. It actually needs to be 31 or, like, 7 or plus. Thresholds are weird. Weird, champ. Oh, I totally forgot. I should be pulling up my... I gotta look at my... I'm gonna screenshot. Lonely Nature's okay, but it makes Sydney scary. I don't want Lonely because of Sydney. Partially Steven, but mostly Sydney. Can we just bless for naive nature? Like, stop saying all the bad natures. Do the good nature. Naive. Naive will legit save us time. Rash is fine. I will use Rash. Because if I do, remember, if I do Overheat strats, Overheat is a special attacking move. So having special attack isn't the weirdest thing in the world. Okay. I'm gonna focus now. Decent, decent. I'll take it. I'm 31 attack. And I'm good defense. In fact, I might be plus defense. See, it took my down input there. I had to hit it twice. My down input is going on my D-pad. What's the nature? Looks neutral, actually. Yeah, that looks neutral to me. $145. I was gonna say that HP looks a little low, but it looks like I got a 4 IV. I will use overheat strats with this one. Can't register bag to Y, or is that only Gen 5? I don't know. Y is bike. Y is key items in this. So this Groudon's alright. Definitely usable. A little shaky on HP. Yeah, repels since Gen whatever is just like, you want to use another one? We buy enough to keep them up for the whole game. The first one that I see out of Victory Road, I'll close out, because I have one extra. But it's just faster to buy 11 than 10, and that's for safety, because in case you gunk up your movement, you have just a little bit extra repel, in case you're just like just short in Victory Road. Okay, let's get it. Castform dies for us in Tino. No, we don't use Castform at all. Overheats. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we get the Mystic Water, which is equipped to the cast form. We use that on the Latios, which Surf is definitely like our main move on Latios. Surf, Dragon Breath, Luster Purge, we use them pretty equally. But the most Surfs, that's for sure. You know what I learned the other day? Embargo's the held item too. So there's a fight where I need to Dragon Breath and Surf and the Mighty Yenna, but you're supposed to Surf then Dragon Breath to get the 20% power on Surf before he embargoes. Did not know that till literally like last week. I was just like, what's the difference? A plus B and B plus A is the same. And they're like, nah, if it's embargo and a held item. That PC heal is very important because I keep Marshtomp KO'd in my party, so I skip double battles, but I've healed the Groudon. Yeah, did not know that. So I have it in my notes in a Mighty Yenna that has the plus special defense nature that you usually Surf Dragon Breath, you know, ranges and whatnot. With the Latios I had, though, I could actually just Dragon Breath it twice because my power was so high. Used to leave that. Well, Elliot, you're just a genius at Pokemon, man. Me is just me go derp. What does Guts do? I love this fight with Overheat makes that fight specifically worth it because you can just one turn it and not worry about double Confuse Ray. Sorry, I'm looking through the flash room. All I care about is how... right now, all I care about is how much damage is Leaf Blade gonna do to me. Which I actually should be able to avoid, because I have to X speed on that fight anyways. I have to X speed on Sydney, so I can't go for the super fast fight, which is also the risky fight, which is where you let yourself be outsped by Shift Tree in the sun, and he just hits you with Leaf Blade and you tank it. But I likely won't be going for that because I have to use an X speed anyway, so I'll X speed twice in the fake out turn, or I have to. And worst case scenario is that I have to tank the Leaf Blade anyways. But I could save a turn on healing on the Sharpedo. We're so close. I'm at to the point where it's like I'm confident in what I'm doing. I haven't felt this way in a long while too. I know this is a good time. And it's a good time and I haven't played perfectly either. I have to know my equipment a little better. But this is a good run going. Yeah, so the calculator I use defaults to docile, but it could be any of the 5 neutral. It's just the default. It's just docile. It's neutral. It might as well just say neutral. Yeah, that's fine. The HP is fine. What's important is our attack and special attack. Well, our attack most importantly is good. If our speed was better, I'd be very happy, but that's what X speeds are for. Nothing important surprises outspeeds us. Like, for example... Hold on. Oh, I have to re-equip Prism anyways? Bye! Bye, dude. Sorry. For example, Wally's Mega Gallade can outspeed us with, like, almost minimum speed. Like, if we're 6 IV speed or less, minus speed, the Gallade is, like, speed tied. And if we're, like, 0 to 1, he outspeeds us. Which is, like, a little scary at that point. We would prefer to not be outsped by the Gallade. But we pretty much X-speed on every other fight from here except for Phoebe. If I had better speed, I could skip speeds on... I could definitely skip X-speed on Glacia with 31 speed. It is optional to skip on Sydney, but I would definitely have to use it on Drake, because Salamence is the fastest thing in the game that we're going to see from here on out. Swords Dance, Smackdown, Earthquake, Prey. You don't get double caught. Should work. Okay. That's literally the most complicated fight. There's a whole page of notes on that Altaria alone. It's weird, because Cotton Guard's a problem for Groudon. Kyogre's just like, yeah, Ice Beam. That's where Kyogre starts to catch up a little bit. Oh god, my Sydney notes are very complicated too. Unnecessary critical hits. Yes. Then the Frostlass. The 2 Frostlass on Glacia are the next fastest things. I believe at this speed I also have to X-speed on Steven, but I'll see when I get there. I'm not 100%, I have it in my notes. Interesting. I lost time when I only had to one-shot the... Oh, because I taught Overheat. I had to teach an extra move, and I saved a turn. But this makes Phoebe much safer. And 50% of the time faster, too. I think I lose time on Phoebe this time around. Also, next Repel I drop. But yeah, we're here to the Elite Four, guys. There it is. Okay. I wasn't expecting it at like that literal exact tile. Ooh. Yeah, I don't mind the ordered E4. It's fine. We work around this. So I do need to X speed on the Sydney fight anyways, because the Sharpedo outspeeds me. And since that's the case, if I have a perfect fight, I X speed on Shifttree's fake out turn, and then I'm faster than Shifttree. Uh-oh, I literally just saw the alert. Josh, why? I saw it, man. I saw it. I appreciate that, though, bud. I hit an optional this route, so me and Etiquette both hit optionals today, and are gonna PB by a minute. Pending the Elite Four. Oh, I had a modest Latios, by the way. Just letting you know. Swords Dance, X speed, please earthquake me. Yes, perfect. Speed. Don't swagger me again. Okay. So now this is turn 4. Now I don't X speed because the sun will run out anyways. It'd be literally a waste to X speed. So either I get fake out and I wait till next turn I outspeed, or he leaf blades me, which would be no fun. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I heal on Sharpedo now. Turn. I can use Earthquake twice on you if you spiky shield me. I have enough. Okay. Sharpedo, I heal. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's a crit. Okay. Heal red orb is my next menu. Yeah, not the greatest Sydney fight. That was about as slow as that could have gone. I forgot that goes away. Shoot, my bad. I'll still PB. I'll still PB. It's fine. But this might not third place anymore. I'm very close to 5 uppa, and unfortunately for me, he gets a 5-turn rival 5 fight, which is disgusting. But it's fine. So Phoebe's free, but I probably lose a little bit more time again. But I gain it back on I'll gain it back on Glacia, and then I'll lose a little bit more on Drake because of when I have to teach strength. I'm telling you, Josh, he got a 5-turn rival 5, and that's unbeatable. Like, my Weather Institute split now, because I crit one-shot the Mighty Yenna, so now I have an impossible gold split. Ah, it's a shame that it's a shame that optional might make a difference, because I did lose 45 seconds. Dusclops overheats, and just let's not miss overheats. Yup. Weather Institute. I know it's kind of funny that that's like... I just know that that's the split I can't beat anymore because I saved a turn with a crit and high stats. Got him. Okay. My heart skipped a beat. I was like, did I miss? Overheat is 90, yes. I just have to Swords Dance the Dust Storm now. I didn't even get Fake Out. Interesting. Maybe I don't lose as much time as I thought. I definitely don't have to heal going into Glacia. I just have to Lepa Berry Earthquake now. And I need to not... This is where I literally screwed up last time, so I have to be careful. I used the stylus that whole time so I didn't screw up. Ugh. Actually, that's not necessarily true. We do expect to hit, but in reasonable cases. Like, we're not expecting to hit blizzards or thunders, but we are expecting to hit overheat and mud shots. I have missed 2 95% accuracy moves this run. You expect to miss air slashes? Well, Steven missed a Zen headbutt in my double fight, too. At least I haven't missed ranges, but the Latios took care of that by making them not be any ranges. I got an X speed on this fight, so I wonder if I lose another turn by the X speeding. This is where having 31 would have really helped on timing. Would have helped in the Sydney fight too, because I had to get hit by Leaf Blade anyways. So I smack down this Galele to save me an earthquake, but that sucked. That's supposed to be a very favorable range. No, stop! Ah, I screwed myself over. Well, GG 5 up. I can't catch your 505 or 305 time anymore. That's an extremely favorable range. I might have to stop doing that. I usually like to save myself an earthquake because it has bailed me out. That really stunk. That had to be like a 15 and 16 twice. Right after I bragged about not missing very many ranges. That's optional mattered. Well, hopefully the stupid Glalie, or yeah, the Glalie won't protect, because that'll just be annoying if it does. Okay. Silk Scarf, heal, strength. It's a goal, but I still have to teach strength. I'm missing strength in my menu right now. Thank you, Overheat, for doing us well. And Silk Scarf should be at the top. Come on! I swear to God, if I somehow lose PB, I will be very upsetty. I only need to go to +4, thankfully. The Hoenn Elite Four is very challenging. I am focusing quite hard on this. Because my 3-0... Oh, no. Yeah, never mind. I'm overthinking. I should just focus on my battles. I need a Swords Dance twice. And I X-Speed if I get Cotton Guarded. Otherwise, I X-Speed on Flygon. Get your defense up to 6-4. Okay, just gotta pay attention here. Just X-Speed at some point in this battle. Ooh, is that enough? Is that enough? Okay. I don't think I played that perfectly correct, but I'm good from here. I think doing the smackdown when I did covered me. And I'm already at the X speed, so it's fine. So we strength, strength, smackdown, and all I have to do is heal after battle. Oh, please have a good Steven. By the way, SmackDown, this is guaranteed. This is 100%. Come on. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. We in there, we in there. Just have to heal, just have to heal, just have to heal. Go, 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 go! I'm literally tied with 5-up, by the way. If my splits are to be believed, I'm literally tied. Come on, have a good Steven. I do have to X speed. No, wait, no, I don't. Minus speed. I don't have the X speed. Good, 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 good. We just... 1 Toxic is okay. Please not like 2. As long as he doesn't lead Toxic, that's usually the worst version of this fight, is him leading Toxic. Rather him just go Steel Wing. Come on, let's get this. Yeah, let's go Spikes. Spikes would be perfect. Let's get the etiquette fight. He dodged 3 Steel Wings and got 0 Toxic. Sword Stance 1. Yeah. Sword Stance 2. Go for Smackdown, and then I'm gonna heal. Okay, we live, we live, we live. Okay, that's fine. That's the fair fight. The only thing left over is hitting a 15 and 16 on Claydol. And, like, not getting brutally crit defense dropped by Aggron. Look, those are pretty minor things. Roll Punch is 43. Okay. Good, we just didn't get crit. We didn't get crit or defense drop, so that's totally fine. Okay, here comes the 15 and 16. Looks good. Looks good. I need to stop saving that extra Earthquake. Costing me 2 turns. Let's get it. Hit him with the Earthquake. Who's champion now? Yes, I got a gold split! Let's go! That's how we cap this off, boys! I'm still mashing like my life depends on it, but that saved me a turn. I'm still going. I'm still mashing. Actually, I only have to mash A and B here to get out of the Hall of Fame. And then it's 10 minutes and 2 seconds on average. .46, so that should give us a 3:06:48 with a 6-turn fight. Finally! Oh my god! Oh my god! Finally! Oh my god! Finally got a PB in this game! At least I know my down inputs are getting eaten, so I can account for that next time. Ugh. Hydrate cheers, anybody? I'm exhausted. If I can get Tabitha 2 to self-destruct a little earlier and without the optional TNL, I would have been right at 306 flat. Well, no, that would be 40 plus 40. That could take me to the 305s, but I can't play much better than that. I only have 3 encounters, so maybe a slightly better Roxanne fight. Yeah. Maybe the holy grail for me is like 304 and change. But I don't think I won't be doing 303 or 302 attempts because that's definitely out of range for me. I've played about as well as I could have. That's just finally, like, I remember it being like on the edge of a breakthrough of some kind for months, and just having any kind of good RNG eluded me, but this is finally better. I should say thank you to, first of all, you chat. Cute chat today. You're all so beautiful. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I apologize if I was ever ignoring anybody at any given point when I had my head straight down, laser focused. But no, thank you guys, first of all. Thanks to everybody in the 3DS community, Josh and Etiquette and Wartab and 5UPA and Truly. I mean, you guys gave me just enough motivation to just try to lay down some attempts, so I appreciate that and all the routing advice and back and forth, so you guys are awesome too. Feels good to just kind of get that out of the way, even with the clock still going. Is my boys Nox and Elliot still here too? Dude! That's how you call Nox out alert. You just give him a dude. Yeah, this time can be smashed. Need the good luck as usually. Remember, I never saw any good attack kips today. The highest attack kip I saw was the one I took, 13 IV. The credits won't be over for another 5 minutes. Blame your boy Josh, who's trying to get the timing changed and he can't seem to do it yet. I'm nervous that this won't beat 5-Uppa's time. Because if I have a 7-turn fight, I think I lose third over it. And that only helps Emre's case to keep it. No, you, Elliot. I can't wait to visit all you guys when COVID's over, isn't that right? Like, we're just gonna go to the best pizza place in town and lose our minds over how nerdy we all are. Yeah, he might only bulldoze me twice instead of 3 times. I'm not sure. But at least I'm not plus special defense. I think that's where I get screwed over, is when I get calm and careful natures. As well as... Not lax. What's the opposite of lax? Gentle? Or sassy? Those are your plus special defense natures. Sassy. Elliot, remember your shiny Pheromosa with the sassy nature? I do. Wait, was that your first shiny legendary ever in Dynamax Adventures? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Elliot got auto-modded. Hold on, there we go. That was the first one to shine, and I think the Lugia was next. I love shiny Lugia. The pink belly, so cute. Finally. This finally is probably the same finally when you got the shiny legendary for the first time. I feel like that's probably the same emotions I'm going through. It's just like, finally. Yeah, I gotta keep the auto mod on just in case. Unless we want to mod Elliot. Oh, well, Squirrel's here now. Heck. Just try to trigger the auto mod. Well, at least you're not trying to say bad words around the auto mod. Okay. Credits are rolling. I'm putting my good luck charm on, which of course is my glass Pokeball Umbreon. That is my good luck charm. Putting that on for the finale here. Guys, I don't have any notes for this fight. What do I do? Ooh, are we getting some cat jams in chat? Cat jams in chat? Does have a nice ring to it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, I'm slower. That might be okay, though. That extra little bit of chip damage, it's like a half turn. Ooh. Do it again. Ah. Turn 4. I almost had a 4 turn. Yes! How legendary is that? Let's go! Not quite world record. Not quite sub old etiquette either, but yo, 5 up, I got the 5 turn and I didn't even have to get crit. He just went straight for the ice beam. He was trying to help me out. Oh. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna like that screenshot, but I took one. Unless somebody wants to screenshot this. Yeah. I have unbopped myself back into 3rd. That's just insane. Yeah, last 48 hours. Puts the hype notifications in the PV alerts. Where else? Who else? Oh my goodness. There you go. Thank you for the screenshot. Appreciate it. Yeah, so the top 5 right now in ORAS has 4 PBs in the past 48 hours. 2nd to 5th. To which that got Sinstar's attention. Just so you guys know, Sinstar is not... He has been notified that everyone's creeping closer to that world record. Sub 3, I don't even think that's possible. I don't even think my combined gold splits, which aren't all accurate anymore because of different routing, I don't even think my sum of best is sub 3. I think it might be like a 300. But that's crazy how many gold splits we got here. Brawly Rival 2. And then Weather Institute Rival 3. That Weather Institute that is nutty. That might be a community best gold. That is extraordinarily fast. Golded Wallace, so I had a great ice puzzle. And then Glacia, Steven, and Rival 5. I golded 3 of the 5 rival fights in this run. That's crazy. Is there a task? Probably. Because the task would essentially just be a manipped run. Like, a task manip run. But I don't know if it's possible. And like etiquette, this has an optional in it too, so it can be improved. It will be improved, but it feels good for now.